students. Today, Chitra Belwal from Art and Progressive School welcomes you all to your English Literature class. So, my dear little kids, how are you all? I hope that you all must be fit, fine and healthy and must be taking well care of yourself. So, little kids, today we are going to study our literature portion, and in your literature, today we are going to start a very interesting topic, interesting chapter, that is Unit 2, Flying Together. So, kids, flying together. By the name itself, you can understand that today we are going to discuss and talk about something about unity. Unity, you understand? When we used to do any work together. ठीक है? Together means होता है साथ में. So, and this chapter has been taken from Panchtantra. ये chapter किससे लिया गया है? This chapter has been taken from Panchtantra. Do you know, dear students, what is Panchtantra? Panchtantra होता क्या है? You know, Panchtantra is a storybook in which lots of amazing and interesting stories are there. है ना? And like Akbar Birbal, then Vikram Betar, etc. Many interesting stories are there in that Panchtantra book, and from which we used to learn many good moral values also, जिनमें से हमें बहुत सारी moral values अच्छी अच्छी शिक्षा मिलती है. So this story has been taken from that Panchtantra only, and this story is written by Shiv Kumar. इस story को किसने लिखा है? शिव कुमार ने लिखा है. It's a story about the flock of birds. Flock, you understand? I have told you about the collective noun. So, when many birds are there in group, so that is known as flock. Okay. So, it's a story about the flock of birds. If we take, kids, if we take right action at the right time, then it may avoid many problems. इसका मतलब बच्चों कि अगर हम सही समय में सही डिसीजन ले ले, सही एक्शन ले ले, सो उससे क्या होगा, हमारे बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स ऑलरेडी शॉर्ट आउट हो जाएंगे. सो इट्स अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल स्टोरी. जस्ट हैव ए लुक. Kids, now let me tell you the gist of this story. What is there in this story? This story is totally about the teamwork and effort. It's a story about a flock of geese and how they managed to escape hunters together. It revolves around the wise goose who helped the other geese also to escape from the hunters. So let's see what is there in this story. Dear students, before explaining you the story Flying Together, I want to ask you one thing, that what are the things that your teachers and your parents ask you that you should do this work on time? There are many things which our teachers and our parents used to ask that, beta, that this work you have to do on time. So, can you tell me few work? Like you should get up early in the morning, do your homework on time, then pack your bags, clean yourself, है ना? So there are many things in our daily life that our teachers, our elders, they used to say that we should do that work on time. And kids, what happens when we don't do these work on time? क्या होता है जब हम ये सारे काम जो हमारे एल्डर्स ने हमसे बोले, अगर हम उसको उस समय पे नहीं करते तो क्या होता है? So our today's story is related to this only. So let's enjoy this beautiful story. Deep in a forest stood a very tall tree. Its leafy branches spread out like strong arms. This tree was the home of a flock of wild geese. They felt safe there. One of the geese was a wise old bird. He noticed a small creeper at the foot of the tree. He spoke to the other birds about it. Dear kids, once upon a time there was a deep forest, and in that deep forest there was one tall tree. Deforest, you understand? Ghana jungle. There, where there is lots of trees, that is known as deforest. So in that deforest, there was one tall tree, and that tall tree, it is having a leafy branches. उस tall tree में क्या थे? There were very leafy branches, and it looks like a strong arms. और वो कैसे दिखते थे? It looks like strong arms. Arms, you understand? Arms means होता है hand, and it looks like that. That tree is having very strong arms. उसके बहुत strong arms थे branches के रूप में. So it looks like that. So kids, you know, that tree, it was the home of the flock of wild geese. Now you will ask me, ma'am, what is wild geese? So let me tell you, kids, wild geese, it is the plural form of goose. Okay, it is the plural form of goose. So it is that tree is the home of wild geese. वो जंगली geese का क्या था? Wild means होता है जंगली. Jungly means the animals which we used to find in jungle. So it was the home of wild geese. In Hindi we used to call it as batak also. Batak आपने सुना है? So goose हम किसको कहते हैं? बतख को कहते हैं. So that tree was the home of wild geese. So all the geese, they used to feel very much safe there. When all the geese used to live in that tree, they used to feel themselves very safe. वो अपने आप को बहुत safe महसूस करते थे. One of the geese was a wild old bird, and among those geese, there was one old wise goose also. एक wild old geese भी था, means एक wise old. Means we used to have in our family, that in our family also we used to find na कि wise, you understand? Wise means होता है समझदार. So in our family also we used to have wise persons, whom those who used to tell us what is right, what is wrong. So like our family, there in the flock of these, there were one wise old geese who used to tell other birds also that what is to be done, what is correct, what is wrong. So he was very much wise. वो geese जो है क्या था? बहुत समझदार था. एक तो वो old था, ऊपर से wise था. So he used to suggest other geese also. Okay. So one day what happened, my dear children? He noticed a creeper at the foot of the tree. एक बार की बात है, उस old wise geese ने क्या किया? He noticed that there is one creeper in the foot of the tree. उसने देखा कि foot of the tree, foot means पेड़ के नीचे root की side में there is one creeper is growing. One small creeper is there. उसने देखा कि एक creeper है. Creeper, you understand? Creeper means जो the plant which needs support to stand. Okay, who used to lie in the ground only, जो ground में ही रेंगता जाता है. And if we will give one stick as an support, then it used to climb up also. तो वो ऊपर भी आ जाता है अगर हम उसको support दें तब. So he saw that there is one creeper lying on the foot of the tree. Then he spoke to other birds about it. Then the wise geese, he talked to the other birds about it. उसके बारे में उसने और लोगों से, geese के बारे में, creeper के बारे में और geese से बात की. Do you see that creeper? He said to them. Let us destroy it. Why must we destroy it? Asked the geese in surprise. It is so small, what harm can it do? My friends, replied the wise old bird, that little creeper will soon grow. As it creeps up this tree, it will become thick and strong. What of that? Asked the geese. What harm can a creeper do us? Don't you see? replied the wise bird. With the help of that creeper, it will be possible for someone to climb this tree. A hunter can come up and kill us all. Dear kids, now the old wise bird, he said to the other birds that, have you seen that creeper which is growing in the foot of the tree? क्या आपने उस creeper को देखा जो foot of the tree में है, पेड़ के नीचे लगा हुआ है? So the other bird said yes. So the old wise man, he suggested that we must uproot that creeper. हमें उस creeper को we must destroy it. हमें उसको destroy कर देना चाहिए. We must uproot it. हमें उसको निकाल देना चाहिए. Then other birds, in a very surprised manner, they looked at the old wise bird and he said, why there is need to destroy that creeper? It is too small. वो तो बहुत छोटा सा creeper है. Creeper, you understand? Creeper is a plant which needs support to stand. It grows around the ground only. Creeper एक ऐसा plant होता है जिसको सहारे की जरूरत होती है अगर उसको हमें उसको स्टैंड करना है. सो इट यूजुअली इट्स यूज टू लाई डाउन. वो लाई करता है ग्राउंड में. क्रीपर ग्राउंड में ही लाई डाउन करता है. बट व्हेन वी यूज टू गिव वन स्टैंड, वी यूज टू गिव it the support, then it used to come up also. So the other bird said that why there is need to uproot that creeper? It is too small. What harm it can do? वो हमें क्या harm कर सकता है, क्या नुकसान पहुंचा सकता है? So they all said in surprise. Then the old wise man, he said that, my dear friends, although this creeper is very small in size, right now it is very much small in size, but after some days it will grow up and it may be possible that it may creep up in the tree also. Old wise man ने कहा कि friends, अभी तो ये creeper बहुत छोटा है, but हो सकता है आने वाले कुछ दिनों में it may grow up and it may reach up to high up to the tree also. ये creeper ऊपर भी आ सकता है. Then after that, when it will become, after some time, it will become very thick and strong also. और कुछ दिनों के बाद तो ये क्या होगा? This creeper, it will become very thick and strong. बहुत thick हो जाएगा, strong हो जाएगा. Don't you see? Replied the wise bird. Wise bird ने कहा, with the help of some creepers, it will be possible for someone to climb the tree, and when this creeper, it will become strong and powerful, then it may also be possible that some animal or some hunter, it may come up in the tree with the help of this creeper. इस creeper की help से हो सकता है कोई जानवर या फिर कोई hunter, it may come up in the high tree also. इतने ऊंचे ट्री में भी कोई भी आ सकता है creeper की help से. So a hunter can come up and kill us all, and it may also be possible that hunter may also, with the help of this creeper, hunter may come up and may kill all of us, और हमें सबको मार सकता है. Well, there's no hurry, they replied. The creeper is very small. It would be a pity to destroy it now. Destroy the creeper while it is still young, the old bird advised. Now it is tender and you can cut it easily. Later it will become hard and you will not be able to cut it. We will see, answered the birds. But they did not destroy the creeper. They forgot the wise old bird's advice. As the creeper grew, it began to winding up its way up the tree. Dear children, as the old wise bird, it has suggested the other geese that we must uproot or destroy this creeper. But what the other geese replied, they said, there is no hurry. कोई जल्दीबाजी की जरूरत नहीं है. They said that creeper is very small right now. अभी creeper क्या है? This plant, it is very small right now and it will be very pretty if we will destroy it right now. और ये बड़ी गंदी बात होगी if we will destroy, we will uproot that creeper right now. अगर हम उसको अभी निकाल देंगे तो बहुत पिटी बात होगी, बहुत खराब बात होगी. So they said, the old wise man, what he said after listening to the other geese, that we must destroy or uproot this creeper right now as it is still young. अभी ये क्या है? बहुत छोटा है and it is having very tender, it is very soft and very tender, बहुत soft है and we can easily uproot or cut this creeper. ये बहुत अभी सॉफ्ट है और हम इसको बहुत आराम से अभी कट कर सकते हैं. Then afterwards, later on, it will become very hard and powerful and you will not be able to cut this creeper. बाद में क्या होगा? यही creeper बहुत strong हो जाएगा. It will become very powerful. Then afterwards, you will not be able to cut this creeper. बाद में आप इस creeper को कट नहीं कर पाओगे. Then what the other geese replied? They said, we will see, we will see. They said like this and they didn't bother what the old wise bird, it has suggested. उनने क्या बोला था? They have not bothered what their elder ones said. उन्होंने बिल्कुल notice नहीं किया. Then they forget what he said and they went on to their work. वो अपने अपने कामों में चले गए. They forget the old bird advice. उसकी advice को भी भूल गए. And then what happened afterwards? Afterwards, my dear children, the creepers, it grew up high and high. Creeper बढ़ता गया and it was winding its way up in the tree. और वो creeper धीमे धीमे ऊपर tree तक पहुंचने लग गया. Now it becomes very powerful and strong. Stronger and stronger it became until it was as strong as a thick rope. One morning, when the geese had gone out in search of food, a hunter came to the forest. So, this is where the wild geese live, he said to himself. When they come back in the evening, I shall catch them. The hunter climbed up the tree with the help of the creeper. He got to the top and spread his net everywhere. Then he climbed down and went away. Kids, the other geese, they have forget the old bird advice. Now the creeper, it start going up and it was becoming stronger and stronger day by day until and unless they have forget everything till it has become as strong as thick rope. Now the creeper, it has become so powerful, so strong, like a thick rope. Rope means होती है रस्सी, जैसे मोटी रस्सी होती है, इतनी मोटी वो creeper इतना मोटा हो गया and it gone up high in the tree. ऊपर tree तक पहुंच गया. And one morning when the geese has gone out for the food, when all the geese, they were busy and they all went out in search of the food, अपने अपने खाने की तलाश में वो सारे के सारे geese बाहर गए हुए थे. So at that time what happened? A hunter came to the forest. One hunter came. Hunter, you know, hunter means होता है शिकारी, who used to trap the birds. जो birds को trap करता है, that is known as hunter. या फिर animals को trap करता है. So one day what happened? A hunter came to trap the birds. So this is where the wild geese live. Now the hunters see in the high forest that, oh, Here the wild geese used to live. यहाँ पे रहते हैं wild geese. बतख यहाँ रहते हैं. He said to himself, अपने आप से कहा, when they will come back in the evening, I shall catch them. जब वो इवनिंग में आएंगे तो मैं क्या करूंगा? I will catch them all. मैं उन सबको catch कर लूंगा. The hunter climbed up in the tree. Now, as you all know, now the creeper, it has become very powerful and strong, and it was up. It has gone up in the tree. ऊपर तक जा चुका था. So this hunter, with the help of that creeper, he climbed up to the tree. वो ऊपर creeper की help से वो ऊपर tree तक पहुंच गया. And he got to the top and spread his net there. Then what he done after that? He went up and put up the net all around the tree. Tree के चारों ओर उसने क्या लगा दिया? Net लगा दिया. He put net all around the tree. Then he climbed down and went away. उसके बाद क्या हुआ? He just climbed down. वो नीचे आया and he went away from the forest. और वो forest से चले गया. ऊपर जाल बिछाने के बाद वो नीचे आया और वापस चले गया. So dear students, it's a big story. So I hope you have understood till now. Rest of the story we will continue in the next session. Thank you. Have a blessed day.